Quang giao lâu Zeliangrong mây cha buồn gọi lệ cha buồn bùng thâu đinh rian băm ri phian ri khăng đinh rian băm mây mình say gọi lệ quang giao lâu Zeliangrong mây cha buồn cha kinh quang giao lâu.
On behalf of Zeliangrong Students Union Delhi, welcome each and every one of you, and we appreciate your presence here today.
The rich tradition, culture, attire, music, dance, language, and festivals were passed on to us with great responsibility, and it is our duty to flourish and pass on our heritage to the future generation. To all the non-Zeliangrong present here, first of all, I'd like to welcome all of you. Here are some few facts about Zeliangrong tribe. The villages of Zeliangrong are found in the districts of Peren, Tamenglong, None, Dima Hasao, Sanapati, and Churachandpur. As per 2011 census, our population is around 3.7 lakhs.
Tingwang nang kibne anui mo pizang mo bamjang mo ta tuga besangalo. Kene go kasya ka tu kene ka re ban sim pogi nang ara balina tem biagalo. Anui ai ga wang za ta te belina za pe nang zi nang ram nang yeu di ba te phin sang lo besangra. Ngo ta te samaj bamra nang yeu di ba ngau si bamra sik kat te ban to tu si bamra. Chipi pibang tunak chu bagana chu za kam ke mak ta na ga anui ro ga nang ngo ta te samja bamlo za. Zeliangrong marape ZSUD ga pegut kam maja to ke zaklomle. Amen.
The welcome speech will be given by Digolyu S. Panmai, our Vice President, Zeliangrong Students Union Delhi. Please come and take your time.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you all for joining us today. We cannot express how thrilled we are to have you all here. I would like to welcome our chief guest, guests of honor, Spooner team, NSUD, NSF, representatives of the various tribal units, seniors, elders, and pastors, and every single individual who is here with us today. We have amazing artists with us today, some who traveled all the way from Manipur to bring life and rhythm to this stage. Your presence graces us. Our Freshers Day has been cancelled in the years 2019, 2020, and 2021. After 3 years to come together, and many moments of grief, loss, and life is a testament of change and growth. This is a time of rarity like no other. I will end my speech here. Nobody needs reminding, but this is our most awaited event. Let us all live to the fullest. Thank you all very much.
Everybody say Zeliangrong, Zeliangrong, come my one to Pudi. Come on, everybody say Zeliangrong, Zeliangrong, come my one to Pudi. Come on, everybody say Zeliangrong, Zeliangrong, come my one to Pudi. Zeliangrong, we get low. Whoa. the rivers and the plains, and then we came to Zeliangrong to create the legacy of Zeliangrong. Forefathers came to Zeliangrong to create the legacy of Zeliangrong. Whoa, Zeliangrong Ringelo. Pagmaygway gaye gwang lungda khanday ai anyu magam dita kwang kum kwang pui di ai ka king pui di. Everybody say Zeliangrong, Zeliangrong, Magam to Puni. Come on, everybody say Zeliangrong, Zeliangrong, Magam to Puni. Come on, everybody say Zeliangrong, Zeliangrong, Magam to Puni. Zeliangrong Ringelo. Zeliangrong Ringelo. Zeliangrong Ringelo. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Respected Chief Guest, Sri Dinganglung Gangmai, Hill Area Committee Chairman and Member of Legislative Assembly, Manipur. Guest of Honor, Sri K. Ilundang, General Secretary, Naga Hoho. Special guest, as we sit here in this auditorium, let us find our own way to express our gratitude for all the steps and missteps that have led us to this common destination today. We are all here to advance knowledge and growth, to promote understanding, and to serve the community. The idea of Zeliangrong and its essence originated from the reality of sharing one bloodline, or as one family in a not very far distant past. We are the descendants of the three blood brothers who got dispersed from the ancestral village Makui Longdi and spread around the present Zeliangrong land. The people of Zeliangrong are called Longdi Mai, people of Makui Longdi in our ancestral language. We, the Zeliangrong people, spread across the land that we are living in today, and the British Empire delineated us by the political boundary into three different units. The government of India continued to use that boundary that kept us separated till today into Assam, Manipur, and Nagaland. I would like to refer the quote of one Italian nationalist who wrote that we have created Italy. Now all we need to do is to create Italians. Similar is the case with Zeliangrong. We already have Zeliangrong. Now all we need to do is to create more Zeliangrong people in our hearts. Zeliangrong Ringtelo. I would like to call up all the ZSUD executive members our Vice President Liang Dinbo Marenmai. Everyone please come and stand on the stage. Wherever you are, you please come in and then we can stand here. Digolu S. Panmai, or the second VP. General Secretary Tariwibo N. Pamai. Assistant General Secretary Kairi Lung Pamai. Women Coordinator Janet Riamai. Finance Secretary Belika Pame. Games and Sports Secretary Kairi Dinbo Marenmai. Assistant Sports Secretary Din Tai Lung Malangmai. Social and Cultural Secretary Kadirangbo Chawang. Public Relations Secretary Ihing Landang. Assistant Public Relations Secretary Ramthaingam Kamai. So these are our amazing team members that have been working all day and night for this event particularly. And not only that, we have been working really hard for our community since the beginning of our tenure. And this, as a president, I am nothing without this team. So shall we give a round of applause to this team?
The song says like, everyone has a dream, everyone has a goal, and everyone thinks that I will have a hero's welcome, a day when I achieve something, where everyone sees my face and they will welcome me. Coming here to Delhi, it's going to be a journey where we will have ups and downs, but let us be strong. Let us focus on our goal, and I will say to myself that I will go the distance. Thank you. I have often dreamed of a far place where our heroes welcome would be waiting for me, where the crowds would cheer when they see my face, and a voice keeps saying, this is where I'm meant to be. I'll be there someday. I can go the distance. I will find my way. If I can be strong, I know every mile will be worth my while.
Increase the track little bit, increase.
When I go the distance, I'll be right where I belong. Down an unknown road to embrace my fate. Though that road may wander, it will lead me to you. And 1,000 years would be worth the wait. It might take a lifetime, but somehow I'll see it through. And I won't look back. I can go the
thank God for this wonderful moment. The day that I have never dreamt of, neither expected myself to be standing in front of you. I give all honor and glory to God for making me stand among my Zeliangrong people here in Delhi. I think we must continue to give thanks to God. Secondly, I thank the organizers, the Zeliangrong Students Union Delhi, the Zeliangrong community based in Delhi, for inviting me and my friends to be a part of your freshers meet. I also congratulate the freshers, those who are gathered here in Delhi. You have taken up the challenges with a dream, with a vision to do something great for the people, for our people. I congratulate the freshers for their achievements in life. And as you enter into a new height, may God bless upon all of you, may God take care of you, and lead forward to where you dream for. Thirdly, my deepest respect to our honorable chief guest of this session. I'm so happy that today we are meeting in person. I have heard lots about him, and though in person we have not met, it is always my prayer that through his leadership, our people will be able to move forward. My respect also goes to the senior leaders, the officers, high-ranking officers, pastors, church workers. It is because of your presence, it is because of your support that the Zeliangrong community living in Delhi have been progressing year by year. And we are back home, we are always proud, we are always confident that our people living in Delhi are doing a great job, not only for our Zeliangrong community, but the Nagas at large and the Northeast region in general. Our people's contribution is acknowledged, and our people, community services are being acknowledged by the rest of the Nagas. I also bring greetings from the office of the Naga Hoho. My president, as I was leaving for Delhi, he called me up, he even texted me, conveying his best wishes to our people. And I stand here on behalf of the Naga Hoho, greeting our Zeliangrong people here. My friends from Naga Students Federation, they have willingly volunteered to accompany here till Delhi. I'm so thankful to all of them for sparing their valuable time. They are coming up with 75 years celebration on 29th of October this year. Very busy, but when they heard about the Zeliangrong Students Union Freshers Meet program, they were so excited, and leaving aside their engagement, they could make it here with me. Thank you so much. As I stand here today, giving me the assignment to speak on the theme, revisiting the idea of Zeliangrong. The subject itself is of great importance, where all of us needs to really think together. But before I share my thoughts, I'm just steering around because I could see lots of empty chairs. How far it is true, but somebody told me that our Zeliangrong community in Delhi is about 10,000 or 5,000 when I last visited during June. But today, empty chairs are more than the physical presence. Brothers and sisters, it is an undeniable fact that the Zeliangrong people are pioneers in many areas. Zeliangrong is not our creation. It is not human creation. As the former speaker, the president, has already beautifully stated. What ails the Zeliangrong society? Or, other ways, what ails the Zeliangrong people? Zeliangrong is not what humanly created people or community. If we can only unite ourselves, if we can only come together, keeping aside our differences, I believe the dreams of our elders, the great leaders that they have initiated, established, will be realized in our time. This honor to be addressing the gathering here. Thank you so much. May God bless every one of us present here. And once again, I wish all success to the freshers. Zeliangrong Ritenol. Thank you.
Thank you, Sri K. Lundang, for reminding us of the essence of Zeliangrong. Now is the time for freshers. First of all, freshers, please, up there. Yes, one is coming. Yes, another one. Please, freshers. If you know any freshers, please force them to come up. It's all right. We are family.
Freshers from 2020 2022. Freshers 2020 2022.
Yes, now
I
we
know
have
there
more
is
people.
more. Please come up. We would like to see your face. We have a special gift for you.
Hello, Zeliangrong. Adi sing kyu kan so, Zeliangrong may sati.
Let's all give a big round of applause for all these freshers.
My name is Zeliangrong. I'm from Zeliangrong.
A big round of applause, please. Thank you so much.
Good afternoon to all. First of all, I would like to thank for this opportunity. My name is Kuidalung and I'm from Zeliangrong district. Actually, I'm here for my father's study. And thank you so much once again for your warm welcome. Thank you.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am Angao Pamay from Liangmay community. I'm 18 years old and I love to sing and read. Currently, I am preparing for a national eligibility entrance exam and I'm so glad to be part of this program. Thank you so much.
Good afternoon, folks. My name is Rinne Kam. I'm from New Maglong of Zeliangrong district, Manipur. I'm feeling very great to be here in such an event. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Zeliangrong Rongmai. I'm from Manipur, currently residing in Delhi Kishangarh Basankunj. And currently I'm working in BPO, but I'm also planning for a further study. That's all, thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Zeliangrong. I'm from Manipur, Makui village. I'm from Lengmai community, and I'm here for my music purpose. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Kintat Pamai. I'm from the Menglong district. I live in Kishangarh. Yes, I'm staying in Delhi.
Hello, everyone. My name is Tan Gengmai. I'm from Tamenglong, and my purpose to come here is to learn music, and I have done my grade 5 piano exam. Thank you all.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Ngamsin Longmai, and I'm from Manipur. And I went to Venki pursuing sociology honors, and I'm from 2020 batch. It's really happy to be here on stage, to see new faces. And that's all. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Johnson Kamai. I'm from Khopum Gadim Singh, Manipur, and right now I'm staying in Motibag, New Delhi, and I'm pursuing Chattery Content Foundation right now. And my hobby is reading some novels. Book. It was nice to meet all of my brothers and all of my achievers. Thank you.
Hello, a very good evening to everyone. My name is Kaning Liu Samro Panmai, and I'm from Tamenglong in Zeliangrong village. And I came here for my further studies. And currently now I'm studying Japanese language in Nihongai Transforming Institute. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Gangmai. I'm from Khopum, Nole district. And right now I'm staying in Motibag, and I'm learning photography in Delhi College of Photography, DCOP. Thank you.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Melody Palme. I come from the city of Imphal, Manipur, and currently I'm pursuing my BA honors in political science, third year in Dolagram College. Hobbies, I have no specific hobbies as such, but I love cooking and listening to music. And yeah, lastly, I'm very privileged to be a part of this beautiful event. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Grace Tamai from Shanghai Namdai village, Manipur. The purpose of me coming to Delhi is to seek for a job, and I'm working as a music teacher in St. Thomas School, Delhi. And I'm also here for the Miss Contest, Precious Miss Contest.
Big round of applause here. A big round of applause, please.
Thank you so much. Photographers, please take a good picture of our freshers. Thank you so much, all the freshers. Now you can take your... I would like to now call upon Sri Janai Lung. I'm sorry if my pronunciation is wrong. Kame Francis, Assistant Professor, Delhi University, for exhortation. Please take the time.
So this is the day that we have celebrate. We observe the freshers meet. So my concern for this afternoon is for the freshers. Now, as you come here to Delhi, you all know that you have gone through a certain course. The course that I am going to refer here is a direct course. No doubt you have to go through that direct course, either to pursue high education, or either to seek for a job, or either to prepare for the civil service, whatever, but you need to go through that course. So now, you come over here to Delhi, undergoing that course with the expected rate of return. You are expected something for the future rate of return. The return is none other than the earning that you are going to achieve in futures. So you are undergoing the course with an expectations of earning in futures. That is what our freshers has to remember. And secondly, there is another course which we call it opportunity course. You have come here to Delhi to climb up to a higher levels of education, or to crack a civil service, to seek for a better job. But opportunity course is that you could have already land up into a job after your 10+2. So you are foregoing, or you are sacrificing in which that you could have already earned, but you are in fact earning a higher levels of degree, sacrificing that opportunity course in which that you could have been already earned, but you are doing that. So it is a great challenge for you. You could have already earned, but you are in fact sacrificing your time and course in order to climb up to a higher levels of education, or to achieve that your goal that you are here in Delhi. So these are the two courses that you have gone through. But the most important course that I in fact going to refer here, or I will emphasize here on this, is the psychic course. In fact, when you talk about learning, imparting educations, knowledge, learning and knowledge, or when you climb up at higher levels of education or higher levels of education, learning is not easy. Learning in any field, in any discipline is not easy. It is a tough, it is a painstaking process. It is a tedious job. You need to go through with a lot of challenges. We need to go through with a lot of problems. But now, the problem is that most
Dr. Achingliu Kamai, Associate Professor, Delhi University. Dr. Akhailiu Rimai, Assistant Professor, Delhi University. Dr. Alanga Golmai, General Secretary, Northeast Support Center and Helpline. Dr. Angaula Neume, Assistant Professor, Delhi University. Dr. Afun Kamai, Assistant Professor, Delhi School of Economics, Delhi University. Dr. Avitoli G. Jimo Pame, Associate Professor, Department of Anthropology, Delhi University. Dr. Dihem Neume, Assistant Registrar, Ambedkar University, Delhi. Dr. Gaijon Panmai, Assistant Professor, Delhi University. Dr. Haisui Daime, Pastor, Zeme Church, Delhi. Dr. Lili Gangmai, Chief Medical Officer, Government of NCT. Dr. Meijin Lung Dangmai, Urologist, Medenta Hospital. Dr. Namridin Bao Nyumai, Medical Officer, Government of NCT. Dr. Twanbina Grace Gangmai, Assistant Professor, Delhi University. Gainilung Panmai, Deputy Legislative Council, Legislative Department, Ministry of Law and Justice, Government of India. Gangmumai Kamai, Assistant Professor, Ambedkar University, Delhi. Gideon Kamai, Representative, Northeastern Knowledge Foundation, Kaziranga University. Janailung Kamai Francis, Assistant Professor, Delhi University. Jangdim Gondamai, Implementation Associate Manager, Ostra Joint Venture of S&P Global and CME Group. Jeremiah Pame, Assistant Professor, Delhi University. John Maringmai, Assistant Nursing Superintendent, AIMS. John Taigang Maringmai, Assistant Commissioner, Department of Income Tax, Government of India. Judah Tuankumai Pamai, Pastor, Rongmai Christian Fellowship, Delhi. Kaiko Wijunamai, Pastor, LCFD, Liangmai Christian Fellowship, Delhi. Kapunzo Gonmai, CEO, IV Healthcare Limited. Kuijung Panme, Zemele Siname, Delhi Governor. Linda Newmai, Social Activist. Lieutenant Colonel Agi Wangliu Newmai, Base Hospital, Delhi Cantonment, Delhi. Yes, ma'am, Linda. Yeah. Lucas L. Kamson, Joint Secretary Admin, Parliament and DGLL, Ministry of Ports, Shipping and Waterways, Government of India, Lungpubao Aponmai, Sub-Inspector, Delhi Police, Lungzang Timothy Rongmai, Entrepreneur, Major Moses Chawang, Retired, Michael Pamai, Manager Intellectual Property, Clarivate, Nampibao Marinmai, Public Relations Officer, Ministry of Defense, Government of India, Namthon Lungbao Nyumai, President LKRD, Ndahe Luikang, Administrative Officer, Embassy of the Republic of Korea, Obed Zeme, Musician, Pamai Ningmai, Deputy Secretary, Hill Area Committee, Government of Manipur, Pantithan Panmai, Entrepreneur, Peichun Gangmai, President RCPD, Ramo Kamai, Associate Professor, Delhi University, Rebecca Remai, Entrepreneur, Reverend Dr. Kadimna Gangmai, Pastor GGCD, Reverend Dr. Kamtui Panmai, Pastor BCD, Sangjin Kamson, Advocate, Sri Mani Charanamai, former MP, Otter Manipur, Sri Rajan Kapui, Undersecretary, Department of Telecommunications, Ministry of Communications, Government of India, Sri Z. Kikonbao Nyumai, former MLA, Manipur, Sinchui Lungangmai, past Assistant Professor, Delhi University, Somray Gangmai, Pastor RCFG, Stephen Diswang, President AZSU, Thomas Kamai, Pastor CB. These are our Zeliangrong strongholds of Zeliangrong Community Delhi.
Let's be generous in clapping. Come on, louder.
Next, we also have some important officials and guests who are here today. I will call out their names. I request the names that I have called out. I will call out now to kindly come up on the stage. First are the important officials who came with our chief guests, mostly the members of the Hill Area Committee. First is Anne Dhamenda, Legal Officer. Second, Florence L. Amo, Committee NSUD, who have come here. I have two names of the units, and even others who are here, please come and join us. First one is Chakusang Students Union and Zeliangrong Students Union in Pui. All the executives who are here, please come here on the stage. And I also request any NSUD executive who are here to kindly come up on the stage. Naga Students Union Delhi executives, please come here. this requires no introduction. This special police unit for Northeastern region has been our stronghold. Like they have been there for us in times of emergency. Like they have made their existence and their presence in Delhi have made all our the problems that we used to face as a community in times of accidents, in times of untimely deaths, or in times of police handling police cases. They have been always there to tackle the cases from the beginning till the end. I want to acknowledge them. There are 4 officials' names that I have here, but if there are more, please join them. Inspector Nauren Amarjit Singh, Inspector Kamin Yen Nesial, SI Ilyap Khangra, and SI Ngalung Mumram. So if you are here, please kindly join on the stage. Spooner team. The participants of the first session, I request the theme song presenters, Zeliangrong brothers, our artist Albert and Howe, and our special artist James Ramai to also kindly come up and receive the gifts. ZSUD Precious Meat this time, we are really grateful to all of them. Pastor Albert and Howe, he is the associate professor of the pastor of Zeme Church Delhi right now. One photo? Okay.
Convey my best wishes to the congregation and the freshers. I hope and believe that the 3 Zeliangrong brothers can march together once again through New Delhi, capital city of India. And the committee and the executive members asked me to tell you all that Sri T.R. Zeliang was gracious enough to donate rupees 50,000 for this event.
We have another message from Sri Lucas L. Kamson, Joint Secretary, Ministry of Ports, Shipping and Waterways. Message. I am pleased to receive the invitation to the 31st Annual Freshers Meet on 15th October 2022 from Zeliangrong Students Union Delhi. I understand that this program is being organized after a gap of 3 years due to COVID-19 pandemic. On this occasion, I extend a warm welcome to all the new students from our community who have come to Delhi to pursue their academic as well as professional career. I also wish all success to this precious meet, which is being organized by Zeliangrong Students Union Delhi, ZSUD, at Auditorium Delhi Hat, Lal Sai Mandir Marg, Block C, Janakpuri, New Delhi, 110058. This was the message. Thank you so much. We now have a very beautiful capturing performance from our Liangmai brothers and sisters, traditional dance troops. So I welcome the cultural dance troops to the stage. Hello, check. Liangmai cultural dance. The attire is one of the cultural heritage of the Liangmais of Zeliangrong community. The traditional attires are mostly hand-woven. Some popular clothes of the community are Ngum Thofai, being the most common among shawls. Besides, there are other traditional attires like Marenpan, a shawl for both men and women, Hanlen Nina, girdle to wrap around the waist for women, Terepai, a shawl for men. The Liangmai of Zeliangrong community has different attires for different occasions. Each piece of cloth has a specific connotation attached to it. Folk song plays a very important, significant role in the social, cultural life of Liangmai people. It is a medium to express pleasure and pain, sorrow and joy, spiritual and moral values, and traditional and cultural knowledge. Let's give a huge round of applause for all these dance troops.
name. Thinking of the ways we all have caused you shame. But we can find consolation in the things that you say. We are all bound in our hearts by common grace. We look to you who made us one, to give us strength and bring our hearts back to where we began. So together we hold all our hearts out to you.
After all those beautiful songs and dance and meaningful speech, how do I deliver my short speech so that you all are not bored? That was working in my mind. We are privileged to have Brother Ilu Indang, the guest of honor, who has been in our hands-on affairs of our society, both Zeliangrong and Nagas, for the last so many years. And he has spoken most of the issues which we are facing now, and the vis-a-vis the Naga issues. As he had earlier, lots of intellectuals, professors, senior officers, and my dear brothers and sisters from our Nagas society and in other communities, well-wishers, my dear friends, ladies and gentlemen. I'll share few things for the freshers, just 2 minutes, which I faced as a freshers in 1996. Most of the things which you have to learn in class 11, 12, or in graduation in the different parts of Northeast or India, you might have learned at first, but the Delhi environment as such, as a freshers, once you land here, you have to acclimatize first with viral fever and dengue thing, and then lots of freshers and programs, sports meets. And between all those things, we have few birthdays with our friends and as a boyfriend, girlfriend, of relatives, sort of. And now we have multiple organizations again. Rongmai Student Organization, Liangmai Student Organization, JMA Student Organization. Since we all are festive people, we usually lost in all those things as a freshers. But by the time you come in February, I think exams will, final exam usually starts in March, January, March. So New Year, and after that you're going to face a final exams. Here the stress will come. So that is my experience, so not to face that stress. Between all these festive days or functions, please do your homework, do your studies regularly so that you don't face in the last hour. And most of the freshers, especially those who take up science, they usually flunk in the first year. That was my experience. And most of my friends did the same thing also. So while you enjoy your stay at Delhi, in capital city of India, please keep in mind that you all come here, especially the students, to study. Your primary objective to come here is to study and make your career. At the same time, as Malcolm Gladwell has said, who we are, we can never be separated from where we come from. We are not Zeliangrong by choice. As the Gospel says, I have chosen you. You do not choose me. As our brother, guest of honor, has spoken in these issues, we all are chosen by God. It's not by us. So, keeping that thing in mind, we have lots of detractors, enemies within our society. Here, as a member of Legislative Assembly of Manipur, I have taken an oath of allegiance to the Constitution of India. But sometimes it's very tempting to speak about society issues which our forefathers have dreamt of. But keeping that in mind, I would like to share food for thoughts. Why we need to be called Zeliangrong? We don't have choice. We have our same origin, ancestral history, our cultural heritage. From my part as an individual side, I'm not against Rongmai or Zemai or Remai. Whether we like it or not, we have been recognized separately by Government of India in 2012. But our society, our community does not start from 2012. We have contributed in this nation building. As our former speakers have said about, we are the pioneers who fought against the British. Hepo Zeliangrong is the one who has started struggle against the British for self-determination. He is a founder of Naga Raj movement. And here there are people who wants to use the legacy of Jadonang and Hepai Rani by forgetting that Hepai Rani and Pau Jadonang work for fraternity of Zeliangrong people to live as a free people. And there will be lots of argument from the side. Yes, we have a share of differences in the dialect or maybe regional aspirations. What did Zeliangrong has, brothers from Zeliangrong of Assam or Nagaland or Manipur. We have different views in certain developmental or other political aspect. But our common future lies in the word Zeliangrong. We all started from Makoilongdi. The president of ZSUD has spoken on that also. So I have to reiterate only all those points. So now, how do we go from here? We need to accept our differences. And that differences cannot be our weakness. We should reconcile, we should respect each other's views, and we should work for the common good of our Zeliangrong people. The Constitution has given the right for us to ask for a homeland. That's what Hepai Rani has did. The JPC movement was started. We are not asking anything more than our homeland. Whatever the Constitution guaranteed us, if we are not able to speak out, how will we live as a society? The purpose of living as a society is not to eat, drink, and sleep and go back and die. It's not for that. During pandemic, we have learned a very hard lesson that we should live together as a community. I think lots of many leaders, especially the government employees and elders of Delhi, has suffered, contributed. They have taken lots of cares of all our casualties during the pandemic. So we learned from this COVID-19 that we need to live together as one community. Now we forgot all those things and we started talking about all petty politics, like I don't know, but I'll be blunt on these issues, especially the our communities from Manipur. As Albert go the distance have said about, we are too serious when nobody take us seriously. We think ourselves too serious. We want ourselves to make it so important that we forgot, or we tend to forget that what other people think of us. So nobody is taking us seriously, my dear brothers and sisters. We need to rise. We need to speak out. Nobody is going to come and speak for us. Nobody taught Hepau Zadonang and Apairani to struggle against the British or the oppressors. And I am very thrilled to see lots of professors coming here and attending our freshen meet. The histories written by our oppressors cannot be studied continuously from generation to generation. Please find out the real research fact and about our struggle, about our communities, about our leaders, so that the future generation doesn't suffer from all those misinformation and misinterpretation of our history. I hope our intellectuals, our all research scholars, they all will be working on it. If I can be part of that project, I'll be very happy to contribute and energy, whatever I can, time, so that we at least show to our future generation that this is real thing which is happening. After our historian, Professor Gongmumai did on our community leaders and all these research, nobody has done so far again. So please work on it with that perspective. And as we have seen in our history, the people who betrayed Hepau Zadonang or Hepairani are not from us, other communities, it's from our own community. Who betrayed Hepau Zadonang? It's from our community only. Who betrayed Hepairani? It's from our own community only. So the battle is within ourselves, within our communities. Just for the selfish and narrow gains, or just for time being the same advantages. So, and it's very difficult to identify the enemies within us, because it is within our community. So our job here is especially the intellectuals who have come to the Delhi University, JNU, and let's say Jamia or whatever. We need to think outside the box. After leaving Manipur, Nagaland, and Assam, if our outlook is the same thing what those people was there is no point coming here and struggling for our career. We just for a living we can do it there and at home also. But if you want to have meaningful contribution according to our capabilities, we should always take our community issues in a right perspective. And I hope, and it's a challenge for us, as Brother Ilu Indang has said, seeing the attendance, I also take the challenges to raise this Zeliangrong consciousness. Nobody is going to come and speak for us. Nobody is come to stand for us. It is our homework, it is our duty that our common future lies in the Zeliangrong itself, not in federating tribes of our Zeliangrong. We call it Zemai, Liangmai, Puimai, or Rongmai. They can continue their student union, they can continue their fellowship, but if we are to live together as indigenous tribe, indigenous communities who have contributed to this nation building, we have to accept the fact that we are one as Zeliangrong. Other thing, see, we are pioneers of Nagaras movement. We are pioneers of homeland movement. Other communities are just following us. And we think only take only this perspective, present perspective. We never look back the history. History will be very unkind to those people who have betrayed Zeliangrong. As whenever we read the history, we come across who has betrayed, who stood against Zeliangrong movement under Pausa Donong, Akairani. We have seen history will be very kind and unkind. Same thing in 1934, after the capture of Akairani. We call it in Rongmai Chuksu Galomai. That we took a pledge, our forefathers took a pledge in Tamenglong headquarters, 1934, that we will live together as one community by burying the black cat, it says. So whoever stands against our Zeliangrong unity will suffer the same fate like that black cat which was buried alive. That was the pledge was taken. This is a history. Now we have come this far. Science and technology or the economic development of our country has made us more comfortable, more connected, but we still lack the feeling of being oneness. Maybe we are always looking for a comfort zone and the self-interest. So I am appealing to the seniors again, never lose heart. You all are making the Zeliangrong society here in Delhi livable, comfortable, assuring the people who are there, whose parents who are there in Manipur, Nagaland and Assam, that you all take care of our youngsters, our youth, and you all are still guiding them to do their duty diligently and to love the community and to contribute back to the society where we all belongs to. With these few words, I'd like to extend my gratitude to the ZSUD President and Executives for inviting me for this press meet. After I heard that it's after 3 years, Zeliangrong Student Union has conducted this press meet, and it's a good start again. And with all the love from our Zeliangrong brothers and sisters and all over the country, or even abroad, our dream of living together as one, under one administrative unit may be fulfilled by God's grace. The show must go on. Thank you.